Alright everyone, it's Asian Mr. Beast back with another video. As you can see, I have two dark matter mechanical spider, which is basically the same power of like a dark matter M6 M2 essentially, but I'm gonna show you guys how to make these guys in the most efficient way. First things first, what we have is this. What we need to do is, I think this is probably the best fusing method. Ideally, I think the key way we want to do this is we want to have 9 ducks, because 9 ducks will give you a this sucker, the steampunk fish. If you only do 6, it's not guaranteed. If you do 6, it'll give you like a golden spider, which isn't too big, but it's not always going to give you a golden spider because I'll give you a rainbow cat or rainbow tech cat or the fox. So your best bet is to go with 9, because 9 you're guaranteed the steampunk fish. The reason why you want the steampunk fish is because if you do the steampunk fish, you do 2 steampunk fish and then you do 2 steampunk crocodile, you fuse it, what's gonna happen is, well, you get a rainbow spider. So technically, by far, that's the best way of doing it. So ideally, you want to get steampunk crocodiles and you want to get steampunk fishes. The sophisticated fox is something that you can get, but if you fuse like 3 sophisticated foxes together, you'll get like a rainbow mechanical spider. But I think by far that's the best fusing method, is to do like 9 duckies to get yourself the fish and go from there. But what do you do with all like the other stuff? Well, if I take off these pets first and show you guys, take these off, but go back in here. We just have these little guys, the mining moles. If you do 3 mining moles, it's gonna give you like a rainbow tech cat potentially. If you do 6 of these guys, you'll get like potentially another golden spider. But if you do 9 of these guys, you will get a sophisticated cat. Probably you want to do like 2 and 2. What happens if you do 2 and 2? Give me 1 second. Maybe if I do 2 and 2, it'll give me something good. 2 and 2. 2 and 2 gives you a crocodile. Not ideal, but salvageable. If I do 3 and 3, it gives me the fish, I believe. So I think the best way of doing this is 3 duckies and 3 mining moles. Gives me a spider. I think that might be the best way. 3 into 3. I think so, yeah. If I do 3 moles and 3 ducks, yeah, that's probably the best odds for getting like the fish and potentially a golden spider and this. Yeah, it seems like that's probably the best way, because then what you want to do is you want to like convert the 2 steampunk fish and the 2 steampunk crocodile into the rainbow spider. So from the looks of it, the best way of doing the conversion is 9 ducky magicians will give you the steampunk fish. 3 ducky magician and 3 ducky magician and 3 mining mole will also potentially give you the steampunk fish. There is the odds that you're gonna get something else though, because from the looks of it, it's giving me a couple foxes, which isn't exactly what I want. Let's get rid of these guys first. It's giving me steampunk wolf. Let's go back here. Let's try this again a few times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuse. Rainbow tech cat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuse. Box. The odds are a little bit iffy. I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe if I do 1, 2, 1, 2, may the odds be better. not quite giving me Rainbow Tech Cat. It's kind of odd, but that's okay. I think 3 and 3 is still the way to go, right? Because it gives me that 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 fishes so far. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Golden. I think that's still the best ratio. And then what I do from here is, what happens if I do 2 foxes and into 2 foxes into 2 crocodiles? Let's try. 2 foxes, 2 crocodiles gives me sophisticated cat. If I do 2 steampunk wolf and 2 rainbow tech cats, also sophisticated cat. And I think it's the best way to do is to do 2 steampunk fish, 2 steampunk crocodiles to get like the guaranteed. So I would say at the moment, yeah, this is probably your best fusing method. Honestly, I think you probably just want to go like 9 9 ducks to go into this steampunk fish, I think. Because if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'm guaranteed the rainbow fish. And then what I do is I go into 2 steampunk fish into 2 crocodiles, and that'll give me that. Because I think what's happening right now is if I do 2 steampunk fish, 2 steampunk crocodile, will get me into this. And I think I could potentially do, maybe if I do 2 crocodiles, if I do 2 crocodiles into 1 mole, will that give me 2 crocodiles into 1 mole will give me a golden spider. How about 2 crocodiles and a ducky magician? Actually, 2 crocodiles and a ducky magician will give me the steampunk fish. So if I do 2 steampunk, 1 ducky, gets me a golden one. It's not bad, I guess. Try this again. Go into a rainbow ducky. I think I have 1 more rainbow ducky. Alright, so I get a chance of either the steampunk fish or the golden mech spider. So I think I still want to say the best fusing method is probably to just do 3 of them, because I think what happens if I do 3 crocodiles, I'm probably gonna get a fish. Yeah, 3 crocodiles gives me a fish, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that's still the best way of doing this. Hello. So I think the best way of doing the fusing method right now is to do 9 ducky magician rainbow to make yourself a steampunk fish, and then you use those 2 steampunk fish and 2 steampunk crocodiles to make yourself the mechanical spider, and then you use 3 steampunk crocodiles to make yourself the steampunk fish, and with 3 steampunk fish you can kind of go from there, I see. Or that, from what it looks like, seems to be the best way of doing this at the moment. I will say this definitely does use a lot of coins. For me to get all the way to this, I think I spent like 7 million coins. So it's definitely quite the investment for sure. I will say that. Let's see how far I can get with this. But I will say this is at the moment the best method I know. I mean, I could fuse 3 sophisticated foxes to get myself like mechanical spider, but I feel like that's kind of a waste of the sophisticated foxes, so for now I'm not gonna do that. I think there's probably a better way to fuse those things together, but like we'll see. Currently right now I'm not too sure what the best way to fuse is yet, but this is one of the ways that does work, so I would say you can do that for now. So fuse these together. And then we'll fuse these together. And then we'll fuse these two together. And kind of go from there. So I think this is probably the best method so far until we find out another way of methods. I think there might be another method out there, but for now this is probably your best bet. Based off of comparison, oh boy, can't fuse Y. Bring that, bring that, bring that, bring that. Fuse. Alright. Perfect. Alright, with what we know so far, teleport to the mine. Bring it over here. Good morning, you guys. Bring it over there. Hop on here. And let's just convert these all into the guaranteed 100%ers. Convert. And I think that's all I can convert for now. Everything else seems kinda sus, but that's fine. Convert into this 88%. Nice. Alright, so we have a lot. So, based off of what we have after doing a full set of conversion, it looks like with 7, I think it was 7 billion, yeah, 7 billion techno coins. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 mech spiders. And like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sophisticated cats. And I also have a blimp dragon, but the blimp dragons are kind of whatever. Should try to make more blimp dragons, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, hopefully this helps you guys out. It seemed with the video, hopefully this kind of shows you what the best fusing method is so far, or at least the way that I did it. If you guys have any more fusing methods, let me know and we can go from there. Anyways, HMSB signing out. See you guys later. Bye now.